Well, it seems Jeff Mittie is trying to keep us all on our toes because the Cats just got better, and they got better this morning. So maybe a little late to call this breaking news, but we're calling it breaking news because I think it's a big story. I think transfer portal news for basketball is almost always breaking, even if it's within the past 24 hours. So that's what we're calling it. And who do we got? We got Tess Heal from Stanford. She's a 2B senior guard from the Cardinals. She played her first 2 years at Santa Clara, the Broncos, which is in the WCC conference, the same conference that Gonzaga is in. So a mid-major, but I would say a respectable one. Her stats are pretty dang incredible. I'm just going to list them off to you right now. So we'll go over her year at Stanford first because I think that's the most relevant, and that's the best competition that she's faced. So she played in 30 games, started in 8 of them, averaged 21.5 minutes per game, averaged 8 points, 2 rebounds, 1.2 assists per game, 1.1 turnovers per game. Which might sound like, okay, but here's what I love to read. 50.3 field goal percentage from a guard, 49.3% 3-point percentage. Again, I just said it's from a guard, so it's from a guard. But that is freaking incredible. Just incredible numbers. I don't even know how to correctly do this justice with the comparison, but that is just insane. Hitting half of your shots, half of the time you're a bucket, almost half the time from 3-point land, you're a bucket. Her plus Taryn are going to be such a dangerous shooting duo. I'm very much looking forward to it. Which this begs the question to me: is Tess Heal going to start for the Wildcats? And I would lean towards yes. I think she has a lot of upside. One, of course, stats wise, she's a great shooter. That's obvious. Second of all, from a player perspective, she's a 2B senior. This Kansas State squad needs some seniority on it, in my opinion. Tess Heal brings that seniority. She's played in 96 games, starting in 74. She plays about 30 minutes per game, so she's already got the endurance to play at this level, of course, and she has a ton of games under her belt. That is huge for K-State, just from a seniority perspective. Now, I think Taryn's probably going to be running the show, and I think she's going to do a great job at it. It never hurts, though, to have seniority on the court, both with helping direct traffic, just in being a staple of someone who's seen these scenarios before. So I think this is a great ad for Kansas State, and it's much needed with the departure of so many grad players and portal players. So yes, you have 4 incoming guards in who are all incredibly talented, but having a vetted guard in your roster who also can make a bucket half the time she shoots is just going to be incredible. Great ad. No notes really, other than what I've said already, obviously, which is just that she's a bucket. I think she's gonna be a great fit. I think Mittie hit it out of the park with this one. Height wise, she's a little bit shorter, 5'10", and she hails from Australia. We'll see where she fits on this team. Some good news for Mittie's squad. The one Achilles heel I will say with Tess Heal, this isn't an Achilles heel for Tess Heal in particular, but just from a roster standpoint for the Cats right now, I still think you need to find someone to be a defensive pest, aka you need a replacement for Walker. And I think Heal is a great shooter, but looking at the stats, stat-wise, at least if you're looking at the box score, half a steal and 0.3 blocks per game. I don't think that, and it's incredibly hard to replace Walker. So it's Big 12 all defensive team. Obviously, that's not an easy replacement to make. But I think that still needs to be looked at for the Mideast roster building. That's what I got for today. Tess Heal, great addition. Can't wait to see her play at Kansas State. I think she's going to be really fun. I think even though she's only going to be at Kansas State for a year, I think that she'll be a favorite among Wildcats. So that's all I got for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Yes, I'm still planning on doing a roster video breakdown of what you need here on out. I still do plan on it. I'll get around to it at some point. Also, want to give a shout out to Temira Poindexter. She got signed to the Phoenix Mercury. I was not able to cover that this morning because it happened after I posted the video, but shout out to her. Great stuff there. Now 2 Cats in the WNBA. So very cool. Also, completely unrelated to this breaking news. I hate to plug this for a breaking news video, but I just want to say I'm doing grad shoots. If you know someone who needs grad photos or you yourself want grad photos, hit me up. I'm your guy. My socials are down below, Reese Productions. I'm very budget friendly. I'm in it for the love of the game more than I am the side hustle part of it. So just hit me up. I'm sure we can figure something out. And yeah, that's all I got for today. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.